Hey everybody, welcome back to Age of Empires Online. I'm Psychosaurus, and today I'm gonna finish the glory days of General Zhu by beating the last legendary quest, Euphrates, in this order. So let's get started. Oh, and also, if you have missed any of the other quests, well, here's a thing up here. Yeah, up here. So you can check them out later, or there's a link to the whole Age of Empires Online playlist, so you can check it out there. The link is in the description, obviously. Come on. Okay, so let's get started. This quest is pretty much the same as what's the name of that one? Susa and Strife, I believe. It's pretty much similar, or I should say the same, except there's one more exception. There's a optional quest: build no farms and train no caravans. And that sounds interesting, right? So you cannot build farms. That means your food production late game might be bad, right? Since there's only limited amount of bushes, and I don't think there's enough huntables at all, if any at all. So that might be a little bit of a problem. How do I keep up the food? And then gold is nice. There's a lot of gold deposits, but what if I run out of gold? Right, and that's kind of very unique for this quest. Oh, I don't have food. Okay. As you can see, there's a lot of fish. So pretty much the only way to gather enough food to keep up the unit production is pretty much gather the fish. And also for the gold, well, yeah, caravans are very important, especially late game when you want to keep up unit production, but they are not the only source of gold for the late game. There's also merchant transports you can use to actually trade, and I found out, yes, merchant transports do not count as the caravans. Okay, I should get one merchant transport. So yeah, the income is gonna come from the water, pretty much. And you might be asking, how do I actually sustain the ship production? Well, it's very simple. There are actually Project Celeste advisors. First one is Fisherman Finbar, which you get in the first age. And what this guy does, well, he makes your fishing boats pretty OP actually. First of all, it makes them 50% cheaper. That means instead of 100 wood cost, they will now cost 50 wood. But that's not all. They also increase the gather rate for your fishing boats by 20%. Yeah, I don't have houses. I need houses. So yeah, so fishing boats gather faster, and also they get conservation 25%. What does that mean? They can gather more fish from a single fishing spot. Okay, we'll put the houses. I need the houses. That's okay. Give me this. So, what's the merchant transport? Oh, there it is, okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna... Something there. I don't want to send the merchant transports from here to this dock, because then they would be getting blocked by the fishing boats, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I can use one more house, please. Or two. It's okay. Here it is. Okay, let's grab some merchant transports. Okay, so that's Finbar. I think he makes fishing boats pretty strong, but don't forget that the fishing spots are limited source of food, so it won't last forever. But you can see I got a lot of food already. Okay, give me this. And then there's a Bronze Age, or the Second Age as you want. There's an advisor called Pericles the Navigator. Well, he makes your merchant transport carry more gold, and by that it doesn't mean that it increases the gold amount they actually carry from the same route. Rather, it increases the carry capacity. As you can see, it's actually able to carry up to 375 gold instead of 300, and also increases the movement speed of merchant transports by 15%, and that's pretty huge actually. Gonna need some analyzers or upgrade it. Okay, get them out of here. Now let's get some units then. Okay, let's get the stone, wood. Don't forget, I don't need anything else. So this is actually very nice because I actually don't need farming upgrades, which are pretty expensive if you are not using Irene. Yeah, how many merchant transports do I actually have? 7, huh? I'm gonna add some more. And some more fishing boats. Okay, give this. For now, let's keep training these units. Okay, where did I add actually? I have no idea. That's okay, should be enough. Okay, I could use this please. Okay, you build this. I need stone. Okay, I got the stone. Okay, woodcutters are doing good. Just How dare you? Okay, I need that stone. The houses are done. Okay. So let's gather the stone, and the plan is, as usual, going for champions, just like in Susa. Okay, if you don't remember Susa or haven't watched it yet, then there was actually 3 bases. You had to or I should say, defeat all the enemies and also kill a general, which was in one of those bases. But in this case, it's pretty much the same. There are 3 bases. As you can see, there's one here, then there's like one below it, and then one down here. And believe me, those are very annoying bases. Okay, I got a lot of resources. Come on. Go fishing. Come on. See, I got a lot of gold, I got a lot of food now. Let's get the upgrades. Whatever. Let's keep building. And get the upgrades as usual. They are very important. So, yeah. Oh, here comes the chariot archers. Oh, how I don't like the chariot archers. So yeah, and also just like in Susa. In Susa there was one base that was like actually being active and get buildings and was very annoying. Then here it's pretty much the same thing. There's one base that is active, which is this one right here, and then the others are, I think one of those bases was like, it was not inactive, it was just rebuilding. Okay, we are there. Okay, let's get the town centers and grab more stone. Yeah, let's get this. I need this. I need this. And also I might try something else while I'm here. Give me the headhunting and this, and let's turn a few of these. So if you know, Celtic augurs, which are pretty much standard priest units, have one special ability. They can sacrifice animals to actually buff their units and buildings, which is very interesting and pretty unique. Welcome. Okay, how about the upgrades? We're getting there. Stone being collected. Pretty much all I need. So we can start these upgrades. I think I'm pretty good on resources actually. So let's start. Let's get moving forward actually. This is very annoying quest. me the upgrades. Okay, I'm gonna keep him close to the sacred grove so I don't have to look for him. Here we go. Okay, this fortress needs to go down. Also, remember when you have units with splash, attack these connecting points, I guess. Okay, you finished. Do I need more stone? I'm just gonna build some defenses just in case. And I'm gonna need some more stone. Okay. Okay, how about we try it out? So, there's multiple. For training time for your military buildings, movement speed for your units, damage against buildings, and overall damage. So let's go with damage against buildings. And here we go. And here, up here, you can actually see the... Oh, I need to open. Okay. You can see that I have actually the buff. Could actually attack here as well. So it's about to run out. And you can hear the sound actually. Okay, get rid of these beasts. They are annoying me. Okay, and here you can see it's got a pretty long cooldown. So careful with it. Don't get these upgrades. I need one more upgrade. Let's get going then. Yeah, kill this bear ant, it's annoying. How about we go this? Okay, cooldown should be ready. Yes. So let's do it again against buildings. So there's the army. Destroy it. Okay, let's go to the barracks, guys. Damn it. destroy the remaining production. Wait, where are those villagers? Where are they? No! Lancer is here. No, he's alone. Get rid of the point around holding. Okay, keep some champions there. Okay, and I have to go destroy the wall. Also, they can attack the fortress from down here, as you can see. Good job, champion. Okay, we will have to do that. Okay, let's go then. Is it not yet up? Oh, it is. Okay, we're getting there. Let's destroy the status first. Okay, our plan. Okay, this reminds me, there was actually a post on the Project Celeste forums about the Romans, and they would be getting 3 legendary advisors. And also some new game mode. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but we'll see about it. But let's get back to the advisors. So yeah, that the Romans would be getting 3 advisors, or legendary advisors, and actually they were announced. It was announced that every save that is already in the game, that they would be getting additional legendary advisors, since every save already has 2 of them. So every save would be getting 3 advisors now. Okay, here's the general. If you are looking for the general, right there. Okay, I don't need to build. Okay, you guys killed it. So yeah, and the developing team wants to actually some ideas for the advisors from the community. And I was thinking about the Celtic advisor, what might actually be, and I was thinking, what's typical outside of champions and the old traders? I was thinking about the religion or religious units. which brings to the ogre and druid. Well, I don't really want to go into druids. Oh, 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 no, no! Again, better get. Okay, is he dead? Not yet. Oh yeah, there's also a time challenge. Finish this 15 minutes early. As you can see, I'm about to run out of time. But who cares? Okay, I have no idea. Are they down or... Why are they training ciphers? Yeah, here it is. So, I was not thinking about the druids. I don't think what the druids probably get. Healing? Nah, there's already advisor that can be used by all the other stuff. So I was thinking about what is unique for the Celts, and that would be the sacrifices. So I was thinking, what if we had an advisor that would buff the sacrifices for the ogres? If it would be increasing the strength, I don't know, but I would truly love to see duration increased. Okay, you didn't give up yet, huh? Oh, come on, get rid of the Titan already. It's annoying me. It's a wretch. Destroy the remaining dudes. Okay, someone is not working. Okay, we can get rid of this. And let's go this way then. Okay, he's still attacking. Okay, there they are. Get rid of this one as well. Let's keep going in. Here it is. Come on. Get actually out these as well. Get rid of the priest Okay, let's go with damage again. I hope it's all of those. Oh, that's a good reason why I have the medals. Okay, get rid of that. Time. It's okay. So yeah, there's also you can land your units using the transports as well. If you want, and you won't have to like destroy this gate, but you still need to destroy a gate to get into this base. There's a lot of units to play the production. Okay, you are not working. Go fish. And then... let's put this there. Okay, time to break the wall. Almost there, enough time to finish this. You're not working, grab the stone. get those priests, get this fortress, destroy everything. Just kill them. I feel like the Babylonian priests are the most annoying of all priests. Wouldn't you agree? Oh hey, there's the last point you made. Die. Okay, destroy this. Maybe some. Okay. That's some more. Break it. How about you? Okay, as you can see, this base is pretty inactive right now. It's just gonna rebuild. Hey, stop. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, no. Okay, how about some movement speed? Let's move faster. What's the speed? Okay, that's nice. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Finally. So it was Euphrates in this order. Now let's grab the chests. Okay, so BRB. Okay, so the chest position. So there's one here in the I guess it's like the left base. It's right. Well, there's like a walled off fortress, so if you would go up here on the cliff, there's one chest. Next chest is right here, which is like behind the first bottom gate, and you would go down. And then there are two chests in the bottom base. One is, well, at the very top of the bottom base, and then one over here at the bottom of the base, of that bottom base. So yeah, that's all. Also, before you go actually landing units here, beware of these BRAMs. Just a warning. And I believe that's all. So let's go home. Also, before I go, notice how much food I've actually gathered within the 40 minutes with just those fishing boats. It's actually insane. Okay, let's check the rewards.
Do I know you?
So, what do you get? So, 30 empire points, 2000 coins, 3 chests. It's okay. For a quest that is supposed to be fast. Also, I believe that island, I actually built the docks for the trade. I believe that's the island where your co-partner would be. So if your partner actually builds the docks there, you can actually use the trade right away, and you don't have to send like a bunch of transport with the villager. That's my honest opinion. And again, I would say it's better to just, if one of you focuses on the middle and top base, and the other one focuses down the bottom base, and then joins you for the top base. Okay, if I had finished 15 minutes early, I think I had good time. If I had the partner destroy the bottom base, I think I would be pretty good actually. So I think it's possible with partner. I don't know if it's possible alone, however. But if you manage to beat it, you get 2 more chests, 500 coins with guess. And as you can see, no farms, no caravans. So additional 2 chests and 500 coins. So yeah, let's see, what did I get? Recipe. Ooh, not bad. is okay. Sure, I like the advisor. Okay. So yeah, that was the last General Zoo Glory Days legendary quest. If you haven't checked, again, there's the card. Just click it, you can watch any of those. Also, there's a link for the Age of Empires Online playlist, so you can check out what I've already done. And if you want me to do some other quests, as anything, just ask in the comments. Please ask nicely. And also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button. Just give me a thumb up. Just thumbs up. That's all I ask for. And if you want to see more, definitely make sure you click the subscribe button. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified when I upload. And I guess that's all. So this was Psychosaurus, and I'll see you next time. Bye!